Hey there, these are the 5 things you need to do if you want to continue to not make progress. Progress with your health, progress with your weight loss, progress with your performance. Number 1 is start tomorrow. So many times I hear people tell me, now's not the right time. I need to, I'll get back tomorrow, I'll get back next week, next month, so on and so forth. And the reality is, tomorrow, next week, next month rolls around, and those excuses are continuing to be made. There's a great saying out there that says the best time to start a program was yesterday. The second best time is today. The reality is you just need to bite the bullet, decide I'm going to do this thing and do it. And what I do is I help you get started. I help kind of give you that kick in the butt, show you what to do, give you guidance, and get you on track so that you can start building momentum into the right direction. Number 2 is taking in information but not taking action. In today's day and age with social media and Google, we can get flooded with tons of information, some of it good, some of it bad. But a lot of us, all we do is just take in that information and we never really do anything with it. I always tell people, if you want a free golf workout program, you can get on the internet and find hundreds of them. The majority of the people that, even if they do that, aren't really going to do anything with it, or they're not going to stick with it. Again, one of the services I provide is not only providing you that program, and that program that is individualized for you and your goals, but also giving you the motivation, the guidance, the support to help get you started, but to keep you going through that program. Give you someone to bounce questions off of, to understand how you're doing it correctly, giving you the educational component to understand why you're doing what you're doing, so that at some point, once you've built those habits with me, you can continue those habits and continue making progress on your own. So make a decision today to quit just taking information and start taking action. Number 3 is failing once and then quitting forever. So inevitably, we're going to stall out. We're going to hit plateaus. We're going to miss a week, miss a workout, miss 2 workouts, get sick. Things are going to happen in life. We're going to get busy. And a lot of times what happens is we take that week or that plateau and we just give up. And the reality is when that happens, you need to sometimes just step back and say, okay, what do I need to do to get back on track? What do I need to do to start making progress? What changes need to be made? And again, as a coach, that's part of what I provide my clients is, when we hit those plateaus, when we're not making progress, to understand, okay, let's test some things, let's look at some things, let's see what changes we need to make so that we can get back on track with your progress. And if you've fallen off track, it's my job to kind of reach out and stay on top of you to get you back on. So you don't take one missed workout and turn it into 2. You don't take a missed week and turn it into 2 missed weeks, or just kind of giving up altogether. Next one is waiting until things get easier. And this is kind of a callback to number 1. So a lot of times I hear, it's not a time frame thing. It's I'm busy at work, I'm busy with kids, I'm busy with life, and those all really, reasonable excuses. I've got 2 kids, obviously I have a full-time job, but there's always going to be something. If you wait till life is perfect, you wait till things get easier, you're just going to be waiting, probably till you die. So again, some of it is just deciding I want to make these changes and I'm going to do what I have to do to make those changes. And reaching out to someone like myself, that's what I provide. One of the biggest things I provide for my clients is showing them how to fit their training, their workouts, and nutrition into their current lifestyle. Realizing that, look, if you've got kids, you have a job, you're going to have certain time constraints and energy constraints, and then we're going to look at that and say, okay, well, what do we need to do to fit in what we need to get in for your fitness goals, your health goals, your performance goals, and how do we fit that in your schedule? How do we fit that into what you have access to? Is it easier to train at home? All right, let's figure out how we make that work for you. Last one, number 5, is doing empty work. So I'll be the first to say that if you're not doing anything at all, get off the couch and do something. But the reality is the more specific your goals, the more specific or the more what you actually do in the gym matters. So just kind of wandering through the gym, picking out random exercises, doing them with little intent, maybe not sure why you're doing or what you're doing or how to do it. Yeah, again, that's going to be better than sitting on the couch eating chips and watching TV, but it's only going to get you so far in your progress. At some point, you've got to know why your program looks like this, why it's laid out this, why we're selecting these exercises. how we're performing each exercise, what's the intent, what's the purpose, and then going into each workout with that intent and that purpose. So, part of, again, what I provide is that guidance and that access and that program that's meant for you, but also that understanding of, here's why here's how we do this. Okay, we need to move fast here. We need to move more weight here. We need to push range of motion here. Here's what you need to feel. Here's your thought. Here's your intent. Here's why we're doing these exercises, and tying that into your specific goals. So let's stop making these mistakes. Let's commit to getting started. Let's commit to taking action. Let's commit to stop making excuses. Let's make sure what we're doing has a purpose. Let's make sure if we are doing something, we don't stop because we've missed a week, we've missed a workout, we've hit a sticking point. Sometimes you just got to put your head down and plow through. And if you need help, I'm here to help. Just reach out to me. Let's talk about how I can help you get started, how I can help you make progress if you've plateaued, so that you can be the best version of yourself on the course, on the field, at home, at work, as a human being, as an athlete. Everybody have a great day.